H-time to the death of me. I rap with all the breath in me. It's called loyalty. This the way it ought to be. I understand the code. I live or die by it. Act like you know before you get your whole ass blindsided. Not to be undermined, better be understood.
What's up, world? What's up, Fight Fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. Say, go on, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to your boy, keep up with some of my latest videos and keeping you updated on this boxing game, these fights coming up and everything, man. And I just want to give y'all, a video today on the Terrance Crawford, Errol Spence talk. Because I keep hearing that one is ducking the other, but to be honest with you, I think they both want to fight each other. But you got somebody like Bob Arum in the way. That's one reason why I don't like Bob Arum. But you got Bob Arum in the way of the fights. You got Al Heyman, that's Errol Spence's manager. Errol Spence is his own promoter, so he got man down promotion. So ain't nobody's in the way of whatever fight that he wants. If he want to fight you, he gonna fight you. And Errol Spence won't right now. Whoever got the belt. And right now, you looking at Terrance Crawford, Keith Thurman. Hell, I think he'll fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao got some belt. I think it's a bullshit WBA belt that they made specifically for him and Matisse, whoever won that fight. It's a little bullshit ass belt, but and then you got whoever win out of Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, they gonna get a belt. So with that being said, you have Terrance Crawford, whose promoter is Bob Arum. And Bob Arum said before Bud Crawford called out Errol Spence, this came out of Bob Arum's mouth that in order for that fight to be made, he's going to need at least 500,000 pay-per-view buys. He want to make sure that fight is going to generate 500,000 pay-per-view buys. So I don't see how anybody can say Errol Spence is ducking Terrance Crawford because Terrance Crawford stated, bringing his name up. Errol Spence stated, you handle your side of the street, which is Bob Arum, like Black Fight Fan said. Shout out to my boy Black Fight Fan and 78 Sports. You know what I'm saying? This is where this topic come from, too. If y'all ever listen to they Trill Talk TV in the morning, every morning at 8 o'clock, man, I catch them every morning. It's like they like my ESPN First Take in the morning because I don't watch that shit no more. But that's beside the point. Back to the topic. But you got Errol Spence told Bud, you handle your side of the street and I'm going to handle mine. Now, basically what Earl was stating when he said that, he's been calling out Sean Porter. He's been calling out Keith Thurman. He's been calling out Danny Garcia for the past 2 years, probably even longer than that. He's been calling them boys out, and them boys are still running from him. Now, those are your true duck artists, and I will state that. And Barbershop Conversation said that Sean Porter ain't running from nobody, but Sean Porter told Earl, you get that IBF belt, and I'll fight you. He got that IBF belt 4 fights ago. Well, it wasn't 4 fights ago, but you know what I'm saying. He got that belt a while ago. Nothing from Sean Porter. Sean Porter said, well, I'm not even ranked in IBF anymore. So it wouldn't make sense for me to fight him. Now you coming up with excuses. Now you giving an excuse on letting the world know you ducking him. In my eyes, I see a duck artist. Just like Anthony Joshua ducking Wilder, I see Sean Porter ducking Errol Spence. I don't care how you cut it, whatever you want to say, a fighter's a fighter, he's ducking Errol Spence. If you tell the man get the IBF belt, then he get the belt, and you don't want to fight him. Now you're saying, well, I'll fight him. If I get the WBC belt, I'll fight him. I still think Sean Porter gonna run. I still think he gonna run. And Errol Spence said he won't Keith Thurman. You don't even hear from Keith Thurman no more. Nobody even talk about that motherfucker no more. I can't wait to see him fight again because I want to see if he still got it, even if he still got the heart to even be boxing anymore. I just want to see if he still got it. And then you want Danny Garcia. I don't know what to say about Danny, but I respect Danny. I like him as a fighter. But I don't know if he really want to fight Errol Spence or not. I don't think he do. because I think he only using Errol Spence's name now is for clout chasing. Because as a man, how the fuck can you say Errol Spence is overrated? If he overrated, fight him. He got a belt. If he's so over fucking rated, you should be able to go fight him. Take his belt. Now you got two. Now you got another belt. So when you go on this WBC mandatory with Sean Porter, you'll get 2 belts. If you beat Sean Porter, you have 2 belts if he's so overrated. But that's my point. But I'm through talking about that. But like I said, Errol told Terrance Crawford, you handle your side of the street, I'm going to handle mine. And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to handle whoever win out of Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, and he won't Keith Thurman. Once he handle all of them, and then Mikey Garcia, because that's a money fight. That's why he's taking that fight. That's a money fight. If it was you going after the money too. All this is prize. In the end, this is prize fighting. Whether we know the best fight the best, that's what we want. But in the end, it's still prize fighting. They all on their money. This fight that he's going to do with Mikey Garcia is all a money fight. Once he get that out the way, and then he get whoever wins out of the Sean Porter, Danny Garcia fight, then, Keith Thurman going to want to come back and get his belt, supposedly. I hope so. Then they going to do whatever they got to do there. Then he's going to reach out to Terrance Crawford and try to make that fight. But Terrance Crawford got to handle this side with Bob. And then Terrance Crawford said, well, if the money's right, well, how's the money right? But see, one thing I can say is that Terrance Crawford, in any other weight division that he's fought in, he's been the A side because he was the champion. He's unified all those divisions. But he's just getting over the welterweight. Right now, he's barely in the top 5 of the top welterweights. So he won't be the A side, whether he's fighting Earl, whether he's fighting Keith Thurman, whether he's fighting Sean Porter, whether he's fighting Danny Garcia. He is not the A side. Period. He got the WBO. That ain't even a belt that anybody really just give a damn about. Everybody care about the three main belts. WBC is the top most prestigious belt. The IBF and the WBA. For years, those were only the 3 belts that really anybody gave a damn. The WBO and the IBO are some really, I don't even know. Don't even nobody even got the IBO championship in welterweight. So the IBO is null and void. The WBO, we call that the top rank belt. That's what that is. That's the top rank belt because most top rank fighters got the WBO belt because nobody really give a damn about it. They only care about the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC. And as of right now, if he go fight any one of them, he's gonna be the B side. So you're not gonna get the biggest purse. You're not gonna get the most money out of that fight. It's gonna be one of them guys. So when you say if the money's right, what are you talking about if the money's right? Because it's not a 50-50 fight. Purse-wise. Now, as far as the boxing go, we can talk about that another day as me breaking down the fight. But as far as the purse and the politics go in this fight, it's not going to be a 50-50 fight. You might see 60-40, but more than likely you'll be 70-30. 70-30, 65-35, more than likely. So you're looking at if the money's right. So what money are you talking about? Because if it's pay-per-view buys and you get that around that 500 that Bob Arum looking for, then yeah, I can see the money being right. But that's only if. But that's on your promoter side. You gotta check him. You gotta go speak to him. You gotta go holler at him and get that fight that you want. If you really want that fight, then that's up to you. Go make it happen because Bob Arum gonna make them calls. Errol Spence is gonna handle his. And I guarantee you, if y'all present Earl with a contract, with just right and knowing that he's the A side, I guarantee you he's signed his name and go in there and handle his business. I know I'm biased. I know I'm an Errol Spence fan, but that's just real. That's real talk. I'm giving y'all uncut raw like God gave it to Moses. You know what I'm saying? Uncut and raw. Period. Pour it out like rain. So y'all take it how you want to. You can take it with a grain of salt. I don't give a damn. That's my opinion, and I'm giving you facts from everything that's been going on. But man, look, I got to get my ass to work. I'm finna go in here and get me something to eat for lunch. Fuck with y'all later. This Mac. Stay ready boxing TV, man. Hold it down. One love.